So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, just skips past his man. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! That's tremendous! He's got himself an absolute peach. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. Tries to pass it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's a good run down the left. Barella.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Bruyne. Threads one in. Half an hour played now. Barella. Space for him to turn and look. Crosses it in here. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Tonali, nicely spread. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Kane. Rodrigo! Can he get on the end of this? Now he's off and running. Nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Modric.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now Tonali. Now it's Rodrigo. Looking to play him in. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And De Bruyne! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he has leathered that. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Barella. Oh, what a ball!
There will be
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Vietnam currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step
Quickly taken. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Modric. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Here's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Barella. And it's made its way to him. Modric. Kyle Walker. Could move up a gear here. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Hansko getting forward. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Oh, he's had a shot! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Nicked it back promptly. Tries one from range. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish of true class. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 21, Rodrigo. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 4, Kylian Mbappe. Number 42, Yamal Musiala.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Vietnam cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That This ended up in no man's land. Vietnam are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Chouameni. Now it's Hulk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A lot of space ahead of him. And there's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 74
We
minutes
knew what was
in,
coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Number 25, Thomas
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
substitution for Liverpool, number 17.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Kroos.
Tony Kroos.
Szoboszlai. And here's Isak.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Szoboszlai. Ah, such a clever touch. He's looking wide, drives it in. He's cut it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
3 minutes at a time.
Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red
Substitution
card.
for Liverpool,
Well, Jim, I
number
suppose
18,
that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
number
Yes,
13,
sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the
coming on
risk.
field,
The final whistle
Number
is imminent, but I do think he'll allow
Ricardo
time for this free kick.
number
Yeah,
6,
that's such a good
Jules
position too.
Koundé.
Hulk! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Haaland. Threads one in. A lot of space ahead of him. Crosses it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. Maguire. Tonali. Spread it left. He's going all the way. Martinez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's being urged to shoot. Tchouameni. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barella.
Liverpool definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Van der Ven. Vinicius Junior has to go back here. Now there's a... It's Modric! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Modric is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Cleared away. Strokes it back. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior. Van der Ven charging forward, the ball at his feet. No, that's been intercepted. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tonali. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Barella. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Now it's Tonali. Rodrigo. De Bruyne. And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Thiago Silva makes the interception. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. Elects to cross. Modric. Hansko gets across to intercept that. Barella. And here's Vinicius Junior. This my chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool with the corner, there first. And he welcomes it in. And it's Barella. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
The attendances for this match is 29,800.
Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Barella. Pinches it off him. Modric is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Barella, Vinicius Junior, De Bruyne. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rodri running with the ball. Tonali. Now it's Martinez.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Tonali. Played through for the wide man. Hansko. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Musiala. Oh, super ball. Big chance! And he hits the net. And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Oh, he did so well to hold his...
Vinicius Junior! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 22, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 23, Nicola Barella. Number 2, Thiago
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 34, Granit Xhaka. Number 15, Christian Romero.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. De Vrij cuts out the pass. Granit Xhaka very much into the last knockings. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! And that's another fine save.
Haaland really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's run loose here.
Liverpool really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Martinez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. gets a look and plays it forward. Well, that has not gone well. Ferran Torres. Modric. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Zielinski. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. De Bruyne. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Tchouaméni. Rodri. No way through. And it's Toni Kroos. De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in...
There's the header! There it is! And there is your opener. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's had it taken off him. Modric has been caught there. It's a foul. Walker. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's played through for him. And he's there to clear it. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Modric. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And it's Spence.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kostic. In towards the back. Impressive jump. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
De Bruyne. Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rodrigo. Zielinski. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Liverpool are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Oh, shooting chance! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Modric. Rodrigo. Now, can they shapes to shoot? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rodrigo is onto this. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Maguire. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski! Superb from Zielinski! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Zielinski. Modric. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Modric with the short one. Oh, great leap! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Now, everyone.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Take a look at the back of your match
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Vietnam kick off the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
A probing pass. That's a shade optimistic. Now he's got space here, and he welcomes it in. Big chance! And there's a goal! Into the lead once more! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a searching pass. Oh, played right into his path. And they've got rid. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Played into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here. Nicely spread. Quick look, then plays it in. Modric. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 20, Tony Kroos. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Nicolo Barella.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. A lot of space ahead of him. Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. Ødegaard. That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, what can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
After 75 minutes.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Haaland.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is...
He's having a hit!
Number 19, Luka Modric.
Tries to pass it through.
Coming on the field
Spread to
is
the right.
number 25, Thomas Müller.
Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
And he's decided to go for it. Zielinski. Ferran Torres. Some really good ball movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Muller. Looking for options. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Corner number 3 coming up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Rodri. To Muller. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
To replace him is number 18.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
4 extra minutes added on. Chouameni played out towards the right wing, and he's quick to return it. He's looking wide. Tacho has given away a free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.